Okay, so like Scott always does those weird little headline things he does.
Yeah.
Right? You do weird
Yeah.
headlines. So I've got animals and planes for 20 art. Boy, that dates me, doesn't it? Remember when it was 20,
40, 60, 80, 100?
100? Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, those were the days when men were men and the women were too. Where was I? I forget. Anyway, I remember now. We're doing This Is Truly News.
Yeah, I just got whiplash. Thank you.
In my French lesson, I learned this. Le bite me. Where was it? Oh, yeah, we do stories and stuff, and I've got animals and airplanes combined. If you like this kind of intelligent, witty repartee,
Yes.
like, subscribe, and follow. This is Truly News. If you have
It's
a comment,
witty season. It's repartee season.
the memes about that are coming out fast and furious lately. I love those.
Are they? That's fantastic.
Wait a minute. Maybe if you get
Can't do any, having a bad hair day?
bad hat day. If you have a comment, you can leave it right where you found us. Sort of like, the dead squirrel, and just leave it right there where you found it. That's where you can leave your comments. If you have a longer comment, a story, a question, a snark, you can send that to us via the ever-popular email. Now, don't tell anyone. It's TITR@netradio.network.
Nice.
Thank you.
This is True, Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true,
Really?
as far as you know.
Bird names that sound like insults.
For 20, Art?
Cranky fan.
That's a bird name?
Yep. The cranky in cranky fan does not mean irritable or short-tempered, but rather unpredictable. While fan refers to the bird's distinctive tail. It has a fantail, much like the ship my brother sailed on. Or maybe he didn't have a fantail. I haven't looked in a while. The Dirty Allen. That was a good look. That was a really good look. The Dirty Allen, called dirty from the habit of eating the excrement of smaller gulls. Nobody knows where the Allen comes from.
This is Scat Really News.
The Hornero. Any guesses?
It has a horn.
Nope.
It's plays a horn.
Nope.
Used in making horns.
No, it's from Argentina. It means Homer.
Really?
There's something about the home it makes.
Better than
Yeah.
that gives it the horn thing.
Yeah. Well,
It's like
it
a
was
cornucopia
of Hornero.
bird things.
Yeah. But now I think we have a new euphemism.
I'll bet we do.
Mumruffin. The origins of Mumruffin.
Hang on, take two.
The origins of Mumruffin, as used to refer to the long-tailed tit, are unknown. Among the other names given to this bird are bum towel,
And Ralph.
bottle tit, bum barrel, and con bottle.
I know. I tried. Even Lucille's embarrassed by you.
I'm embarrassed by me, but I can't stop giggling.
Yeah, I know.
Twit twat.
See ya. Nope.
Stay right there.
No.
You, mister. You stay
no.
right there.
No.
It's a shortened form of twiddle twaddle, which arose as a variant of tittle tattle, which arose as a reduplicated form of tattle, meaning to chatter.
Wow, we are a weird species. Either thing tattles or it doesn't. That it? Are we done with?
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Thank God. A Delta Airlines flight scheduled to fly from Amsterdam to Detroit turned around mid-trip after maggots rained down on a passenger from an overhead compartment.
There were congressmen on the plane in the overhead
that would make
compartment?
sense, except congressmen are too big for overhead compartments.
Uh,
Delta Flight 130, of course, it could be their legislation. Delta Flight 133 AMS DTW, so it was a real plane, was, an airline spokesman confirmed, interrupted due to an improperly packed carry-on bag. Delta said in a statement to CBS, the aircraft returned to the gate and passengers were placed on the next available flight. Customers on the Tuesday flight were, in fact, compensated for the inconvenience, but they didn't elaborate on exactly how. I'm guessing a shower, decontamination,
Free
money.
shoulder rubs.
Yeah. A passenger told Fox 2 Detroit that he saw about a dozen maggots land on the woman seated next to him. She was freaking out, said Phil Schott, a Netherlands native who lives now in Iowa.
You
He
think?
told Fox 2 Detroit she was just trying to kind of fight off these maggots. And he initially thought it seemed like a prank.
Yuck.
And I thought, what a disgusting prank. And I thought, no, we would do that if we thought avoided
Yeah,
it.
if we thought it
Yeah.
would, yeah. I did it with fruit flies in a library one time.
Flight attendants discovered the insects were in the passenger's carry-on bag that had spoiled fish wrapped in a newspaper, Schott told Fox 2. In a statement, Delta apologized to the passengers. Their trip was interrupted due to an improperly packed carry-on. The aircraft returned to the gate. Passengers were placed on the next available flight. The aircraft has been removed from service now for cleaning.
I thought maybe they'd just burn it down.
The flight tracking site FlightAware showed that the plane only got as far as the UK before doing the ever-popular U-turn. Do they have to signal? How do you signal those in a big honking jet?
Well, you stick your arm out the window.
And return to Amsterdam. My question is not so much why she would be carrying maggots. I know why she'd be carrying maggots. Because she was carrying a dead freaking fish?
Spoiled, by the way.
Otherwise, the maggots wouldn't be there.
Right.
Why? Who knows?
Probably got a bunch of one-star reviews for that one.
Well, it is Delta, so if it had to happen to someone, you knew it would be them.
Speaking of one-star reviews, here's one. Wasn't put together when I opened the box. I'm outraged. I have never had something like this happen with Lego before, but this crossed the line. Just marinate on that for a second.
So he's never, ever bought anything from Lego before.
Right. This guy's an idiot.
I love that. I'm one of your most faithful customers, but this is not like anything you do when it's exactly like everything they do.
They do. Yeah, I love that part. Yes, I know I said 1 star. I do not like the color yellow. So I always rate 1 star so that there is less of it on my screen. This is a positive review, not a bad review. I am rating 1 star to prevent yellow. Thank you. There are some really challenged folks out there.
Why the yellow hate?
Arrived at the store at 10:02 p.m.
Do they half hate blue then, or what? Green's my favorite color, but blue sucks because it hangs out with yellow.
Arrived at the store at 10:02 p.m. only to be greeted by no one. I understand the store is closed, but that's a Target problem. They need better drive-up employees.
We are.
Oh, this one you're going to love. From Lyle Starr. It kind of sucked. The pool is full of ice and has no diving boards out. Good thing. I may have broken my neck. This is January, so I guess they get a pass. All righty. And here we go. This is
Better, worse, stupider. Is stupider
Carolina,
a word? Because I'm thinking it should be.
Carolina White Maria gives a 1-star review. I was using the app, and suddenly I saw
R.W. Stevenson. Google it. Go ahead.
I saw Kanye West on the screen, and I got the biggest jump scare of my life. I almost died, seriously. And then right afterwards, my pet died. My fish was my only friend, and it died while I was using Google Classroom. So that's kind of sus, like it was perfectly healthy, but it suddenly dies while I was using Google Classroom. And then after that, I went back on Google Classroom to find out I got a 4 on my art assignment. And I normally would blame this on Mrs. Brenda, but I really want this app taken down. So, and also I need compensation for my dead fish and Kanye jump scare. So please... So please take down the app and never put it back up again. And maybe I won't ever bring up this incident ever again.
Again?
Well, there's a lot of typos. Apparently, she's very upset.
Well, when you're mad, it's hard to hit the right.
Yeah. She had that jump scare,
There are certain people that should not be allowed to have children, computers, internet. They're just people that are. She's all of them. Okay, I promised you animals and airplanes. U.S. Customs and Border Protection reported in February that the agency had confiscated the dead and dehydrated bodies of 4 monkeys sitting in a tree for the luggage of a traveler returning to...
Desiccating.
There you go. Where was I now? Luggage traveler returning to Boston's Logan International from the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Ah.
I liked it better when they were just the Congo.
Yep.
It was easier.
Yeah, but the Belgian Congo is a little,
Yeah. Yeah, that's a little
colonial.
Yeah. But they make Democratic Republic sound bad. And
they do when you look at how they behave. They really do.
The Associated Press reported that the traveler claimed he had dried fish. But a dog smarter than the traveler's lie identified something different.
Fish can climb trees?
Who knew? It's the evolution thing.
Oh, okay.
Bushmeat, by the way, is banned in the U.S. because it's a threat of disease. Duh. And the flyer said he had the monkeys for his own consumption. Well, then, okay, as long as it's your own consumption, you stark raving idiot. No charges were filed, but the luggage, which is French for baggage, was seized, and about 9 pounds of dead, dehydrated monkey meat was destroyed by the CDC.
The pictures are just horrifying.
Monkeys jumping on the bed. Oh, wait, they can't jump because they're all dead.
Dead. Hey, we're getting better at this rhyming.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
This is true, really news. Send email to TITR@netradio.network.